I'll start things off with colorful summer berry puddings. This is a perfect dessert to make when you don't want to turn on the oven. Let me start with the filling, because a charlotte has two essential characteristics. It's got a filling in the center, could be fruit, could be cream, could be warm, could be cold, and cake or bread on the outside. To make the filling, I need to coax some juices out of my berries and make essentially a sauce. So without really needing to measure, I'm adding about half a cup of red currant jelly to my pot. You use red currant jelly because it has a lot of pectin and an intense berry flavor. I'll add to this a quarter cup of sugar and a bit of water, about 2 tablespoons. I'll get this heating on medium heat and whisk it until it's nice and smooth. My jelly has dissolved, so now it's time to add my beautiful fresh summer berries. This is such a perfect dessert to enjoy when berries are at their peak. I'm going to add my 3 cups in total, and I don't want to cook this down. I just want to draw out some of the juices from the berries. After a minute, the berries are still intact, but I can really see the juices have cooked out, and I've got this beautiful, rich, purpley red liquid. I've got cut up strawberries in my strainer. I don't add my strawberries to my hot liquid because they just turn soft too quickly, but I do want to add a bit of warmth to them. Just give it a little stir to mix those strawberries in. So I've got the filling looked after. The second part to a charlotte is the outside part. Sometimes it's cake. In this case, it's bread. Believe it or not, just white sandwich bread. Again, I don't want to detract from the beauty that is the berry filling. I use a cookie cutter that fits inside the ramekin, and I need 12 rounds in total for the top and the bottom of each. I would save these bread scraps for a bread pudding or something extra, or maybe even just make up some croutons. And for the sides of the ramekins, I cut strips of bread using a pastry wheel. So if you've ever made a tiramisu dessert where you dunk ladyfingers into coffee and then you line it with cream, it's the same technique here, except I'm dunking the bread into my berry syrup. It doesn't have to be completely soaked through because you are going to add the berry filling, which will add further juices. And now for the pieces that go on the side. I actually don't dunk in both sides. The side that's not dunked in the syrup goes on the inside. It's okay that the berries are a little warm right now because that will help them settle into place and have the juices soak even further into the bread. And I just work with the seasons. If it's more strawberry season leading into raspberry season, well then I use just strawberries and raspberries. Before you put the caps on, you want to give these a press so the juices soak through, but also so the puddings hold their shape nicely. I'll pop these in the fridge to chill, and it really is just to chill them down. They're ready to serve at any point now. To serve, all you have to do, run a palette knife and tip them out onto a plate. The finishing touch could be a scoop of ice cream, a little crème fraiche, or, to keep it nice and light, lightly sweetened Greek yogurt. And there it is, a textbook charlotte with the white sandwich bread on the outside and the berries in the center. And look at that gorgeous color inside and out.